All right, we're here. I made it. Did you? You made it? Are you there? I see a bunch of you out there. I just don't hear you, right? But I can see you. Say hello in the chat, everybody. Hello and welcome to Deals with David. I'm David, David Burrows, actually, and welcome. I don't know if you heard, special day today. Today and tomorrow, actually, Prime Day deals are on. If you're just getting here, welcome. And we've got lots to talk about and so many Amazon Live creators. I don't even know if we've got enough Amazon Live creators just because there's so many deals on Amazon today. And I'm thrilled just to be able to bring a few of them here to you. I'm going to be here for the next few hours today. And then I'll be taking a break a little bit later on, around 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then I'll be back again tonight. So I hope you'll come back and join me as well. And please say hello in the chat. I welcome you to ask your questions about the products. Is there a product you're seeing in the carousel right now that you want me to talk about right away and give you some information? Or maybe there's a product that you don't see in the carousel that you want to know about. Let me know. We can pull it up and take a look together. All right. So once again, if you're just joining, hello and welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows. Let's get some music on. I like the, gotta have the music. I'm pretty chill around here, I like to have a good time, enjoy myself. I want you to enjoy yourself. Just getting a little organized here. I'm never really, for someone I've been a live streamer for 11 years. I'm never really quite ready. Brad Brown. Oh, hey, Brad, how you doing, man? How you doing? Nice to have you back, my friend. What are you doing with yourself now that school's done? Hey, anything exciting there? Work? Life? Spending money on Amazon? Good to have you back, and good to have all of you who are watching here today on Deals with David, a part of the Amazon Prime Day. What are you looking for? And let me see. Let me get this over. Let's get rid of that. Do that. I'm always playing around with my layout here. I like to keep it interesting, right? Yeah. You can also check me out online, Deals with David B on Instagram and Facebook. Because even sadly, yes, it does come to an end. Prime Day deals do come to an end. But we've got the next 72. I can't add it. Failed that class. 48 hours for Prime deals here on Amazon. And we're going to get our geek on here today. I'm a pretty big geek. I like the tech stuff. I like lots of tech stuff. And I like deals too. If you like a deal, type 7 in the chat. If you like a deal, type 7 in the chat. Can you do that for me? Type 7 in the chat. Let me get this is the one thing I always forget to do, is clear all my pages from last time I was here. I wasn't here on the weekend, right? Sometimes I do, but Father's Day was yesterday, so I got out for a nice motorcycle ride with myself, my wife, and my son Jason, and then we went down to a place called Mitchell's Bay in my area here. Beautiful water and stuff. Actually, if I'd have been smart, I should have had it ready. I could have shown you the pictures. We'll do that maybe later tonight. But I was flying my drone down there, the DJI Mobile, the DJI Mini 2. Well, I guess it's mobile. I'll be okay. some would say. Yeah, so it's beautiful, like lots of water, Lake Erie, and there were lots of people out enjoying the weather and fishing, and I flew my drone up and got some amazing pictures. Maybe I'll be able to, I might be able to go to my Facebook and show you that. I should have had it, oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Do you need a TV? Who needs a TV? Today's the day to get a TV on Amazon. Let me tell you about that. Tell you what, as my son would say. He likes to, you guys remember King of the Hill? King of the Hill. Hank Hill. I sell propane and propane accessories. My son can do Hank Hill right to a T. He's pretty good at it. All right. What layout do we want for this? I think we just, to keep it simple, right? Let's try that. There we go. And then maybe, what do you think? We can make it pretty for people who are coming on in a little bit. Let's see. What can we do? We get rid of that and that. And we'll do that. That's gonna work better. Can't have the same old every time. Hey, if this is your first time here, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what brought you here today. I'm sure Amazon Prime had something to do with it. Are you looking for a deal? Of course you are. Why would you be here if you weren't looking for a deal? Unless, of course, you're just coming here to hang out with my charming personality. Yeah, that's it. That's it for sure. I don't know why my iPad does this, but there we go. Look at this. The marvelous Mrs. Maisel. There you go, an Amazon original. If you haven't got your Amazon Prime, you're not going to get the deals. But what's really cool is you can sign up today for a 30-day free trial on Amazon Prime. For you Canadian folks that might be watching, unfortunately, Amazon Prime deal is not on the Amazon.ca. It's not on the Canadian side right now. But if you want to shop still on Amazon and you're Canadian, you can go to my Canadian page at dealswithdavid.shop. That's dealswithdavid.shop. Go there, click on your country, and then you can start doing your surfing on Amazon from there. And if you do it that way, whenever you start your Amazon shopping, if you start here with me in some way or form, whatever you purchase from there will support me here in the channel. And that's what helps keep me coming back for free for all of you to show you the deals that are happening and hopefully give you some entertainment as well. I welcome your conversations here today. And I wish for you to say hello in the chat and tell me what you're looking for. Right now we're going to talk about this Toshiba television. Look at this, Toshiba 43-inch Smart HD 1080p TV. It's got Fire TV built into it as well. This is 33% off. This is $100. There you go. Come on, show up today. And if you buy this TV, here's $100. That's basically what they're saying. Keep $100 in that pocket. Or if maybe you were planning on, maybe you got a budget for today. Maybe you're going, hey, I got an extra $100 if I, Toshiba, no question, they make beautiful televisions. Look at this, nice and thin there. Lots of room. Well built and structured. Look, that's like 1, 2, 3 HDMI inputs. USB in there. That's for you can have a slideshow. You've got your, well, I call it old style now, but AV in, and they still make the cable things, right? See that, the little cable adjustment there, or what am I trying to say? Here's what's really great about this as well. I've got this built into my TV that I have here. It's got the Netflix, the Prime Video. You want Prime, and by the way, if you get Amazon Prime on a 30-day free trial, you get Amazon Prime Video, Prime Music, and a whole bunch of other features involved with that 30-day free trial. You can cancel that at any time, and if you do decide to keep it, it's only $12.99 a month for Amazon Prime. If you're ordering one thing a month on Amazon, you should have Amazon Prime. Think about it. You buy one thing a month, if it costs you $13 to have it delivered or more, you just paid for Prime. So you get your deliveries, your Prime deliveries, you get your music, you get your Prime Video. I love Prime Video. I'm watching old reruns of Law & Order right now. When I say old, that was the 90s, but that was a few years ago. What am I thinking, right? So good deals in there. So the Fire TV brings together the live over-the-air TV and your streaming content on the home screen. So you can connect any HD antenna, sold separately, to watch your live over-the-air TV or stream movies and shows from Disney Plus, Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, Hulu, HBO, and a whole lot more, right? So if you can stream it, it's going to work on Fire TV, right? This is what I like. This is what I like right here. This TV is smart and simple. Just plug it in, connect to Wi-Fi, and enjoy. You're good to go. You do have to set up your Netflix, your Prime Videos, your accounts one time, but once that's all set up, you are set to go. Watch over 500,000, 500,000 streaming movies and TV episodes in HD. Again, Disney Plus, Netflix, Prime Video, of course. Easy to see everything you've recently watched live, streaming services, connected device. This is just, if you don't have a smart TV, it's about time. I know we've been in our home here now for about 7 years. And when we first lived here, we still had one of those great big tube type televisions. And my wife just wouldn't get rid of it. I'm like, honey, we got to get rid of it. Nope, I paid good money for that and I'm not getting rid of it. And she just would not. And then finally, it found its way to destroy itself and die on its own. And so, a little bit of color started going. That's what it was. So we had a yard sale and we put it out and I'm like, honey, just put it to the road. Nobody's going to buy it. She's like, nope, I want it. So we put it out to the road, took a picture of it and posted it, and all my friends were like, really? It was pretty old. But I get it. Sometimes it's not in the budget. You got to wait for the right moment, whatever. Well, today on Amazon Prime deals, this could be the right moment for you. This is $100 off, $299 down to $199 right now, and that's just a good example of the deals that you're going to get here on Amazon Prime here today. I don't even have to do anything. I just go live, just sit here, go, and there's TV. But it is one of the deals of the day. The Toshiba 43-inch smart TV. Pretty awesome. 43 inches is pretty good size, right? I mean, they're making them they still make 12-inch televisions, 24-inch. I call them televisions, smart TV, right? But that's a nice TV. I've just been relaxing, had a busy end of the semester, so it's nice to kick back and go, yeah, it is a nice TV. And, you know, for 43-inch, this would go great in an apartment, right, too, right? I'm glad you're relaxing, Brad. I'm glad you showed up and said hello. I really hope you stay in touch. I enjoyed having you in my class, man. And he did well. You did well. So, Brad, what's the plans for the summer? Are you working, or you got to get to work, or what's? Are you just gonna kick back all summer? Some people do that. Time for the water. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Teen and Todd. Hey, Teen and Todd. You're like one of my new favorites. Kind of like you. Husband's pretty cool too. Good morning, David. Love the pics. I am on my 4th live stream of the day. Wow, that's amazing. You know, I had plans to be here this morning and stuff, but it just wasn't in the cards. I do my talk show today as well on Facebook, so I had to get ready for that, and I've got some other stuff coming up tomorrow. Anyway, I'm here now, and I'll be here for a while. But yeah, that was my plan, was to do all that, and then I won't be here until, well, I think I'm going to be here late through the night. I've got to get up really early tomorrow, and I have a live stream I have to do for a company. But I'll be back on about 1 in the afternoon. So, yeah,
come.
Oh yeah, I know the viewer numbers are great. 18 and Tot. How have your numbers been? You're probably seeing more than usual. I think everybody's probably going to see more than usual, right? Which is fantastic. There's just so many deals on today, right? And I just want us to get our geek on. Get your geek on. So speaking of getting your geek on, we're going to do that right now with this. I got lucky and jumped in at 2 a.m. when deals dropped. Yeah, I was up till about 3 in the morning. I was looking and watching. But I had to get some stuff done and I couldn't get in there. But that's great. High last night, but low right now. Well, Teen and Tot, I'm just so glad that you're like me, I think, in the sense you just love Amazon Live because you love helping people. You really love helping people. We're not pushy around here. It's hard to not get excited about the deals, though. That's for sure. But yeah, I like the chill aspect. Got the music going. Brad, you're going to get a part-time job. Kind of tough to find work right now, but hopefully I'll be able to find something for the summer until I start college. You're in the same city as me, right, Brad? There's all kinds of jobs out there. I know. Well, I mean, I guess it depends what you want to do, but like, if you can work in a restaurant, there's all kinds of those jobs around right now. Cut grass. I think the city's doing some hiring for stuff like that. Yeah, there's lots around, man. What are you looking for, though? You can't be picky, though. You can't be picky. If you gotta work, you gotta take what's out there, even if it's a car wash. I remember when I worked at a car wash when I was a young fella. I was the dryer. They went through and they washed and the machine did everything and they did the prep and then it came through and we all started drying things off and we all had our spot on every car. And that's what I did for 8 hours a day. It was just drying one side of a car. Yeah, I hear you. Well, good luck though, man. If I can help you with that, let me know. Teen and Tot, what kind of deals are you talking about? Everybody, check out Teen and Tot and Kaylee, go ahead, throw your link in there. And let everybody know where they can find you. I'm on my 4th live. Are you live right now? Oh, I hope she's live right now. Live right now with Kaylee from Teen and Tot. She's amazing. That was my I don't know what voice. My Sunday voice. Here comes the silliness. Here comes the silliness. My creative side, I guess, if you will. My creative side. All right, let's mix it up a little here. Let's do this. How about that? There, that looks a little better, doesn't it? You can get me out of the way. Oh, wait, I should move that. Let's try this. Do. Yeah, that's a little better. Then I could everything's still there. Yeah, my food handler's looking to apply for some places to buy because I don't have transportation. I was a detailer at Auto House Honda for a few months, but I got laid off due to COVID. I think I saw somebody looking for a detailer. Greg's Auto, maybe, man. And yeah, get into Twisted and Stokes and all those places around here in town. Brad and I we live in the same city, folks. That's just kind of worked out that way. It's kind of cool. But your creative side, I'll tell you, I've got this, the official Creality Ender 3 version 2. I have this and I haven't set it up yet. I've had it for about 3 months and just haven't been able to find the time to get there and build it. Maybe, here Brad, you can come over and build this for me. Are you any good with this stuff? I keep asking my son who is good with it, but he's like, no, I'm busy, Dad. Yeah. The 3D printers are pretty cool, right? And there's a lot of them out there. Some good, some not so good. But I have a friend of mine who has this. He's really happy with it. He has the earlier version that had some issues, but they fixed it. Anyway, he's got this, and he said, yeah, this is awesome. Now look at this here, though, right now. It's a #1. This is the #1 bestseller in the 3D printer section. So you're getting the #1 right here, bestseller for 3D printers. $399.99. take another 30% off right there, right? Bring you down to $279, and then if you click this coupon, whenever you're shopping on Amazon, sometimes they have these. I just want to show you so you don't miss it, right? See it right there? Save an extra 42 bucks. So you're getting like $162 off this. $279 minus another 40, like it's like 228 or something like that. Like this is a steal, man. But you got to make sure you click the coupon buttons, right? Always look for the coupon buttons. Always, always, always. Teen and Tot, what are you talking about on your stream? What products you got going on? Let's do some cross stream. Cross streaming. Oh, this is cool. Resume. Oh, I didn't know it had this feature. This is very cool. Resume printing function. Electrical power is lost. Prints can be resumed from the last layer. Ah, they were clever there. Meanwhile, power supply, produced by the listed company with mature technology, meeting all the needs of fast heating and long time printing. Fast heating, some of them can take you got to heat them up before you start printing your filament, right? Effortless filament feed-in has a rotary knob on the extruder, making loading and feeding filament process much easier. That's cool. I had another one before. It was a little cheaper, and it was really hard the filament is the plastic stuff. It was really hard to get working. It didn't work out. You get what you pay for. But that being said, wow, I mean, this is normally a $400 item. Bringing it down to almost like 230 bucks by the time you add that coupon that's there. That's pretty cool. It's very cool, actually. Got the glass platform, so it enables a hotbed heat up quicker and prints adhere better without the warmth. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy? So we're broadcasting on Amazon Live, but we're on Facebook and YouTube as well. My friend Mike has showed up. Mike, come on over to dealswithdavid.live. Dealswithdavid.live should be in the description of the Facebook there as well, and that'll bring you over to my Amazon Live where you'll actually get a better experience. And I just so happen, I don't always catch the comments there. But, and when you come over here, and for those of you who are watching right now, just hover over the screen on Amazon Live and you'll see a little follow button pop up, and you can smash that follow button. Mike, I know you like to smash things. And you'll be one of my followers. I've got a goal of trying to reach 2,000 followers by September 1st, and when I do that, I'm going to have a big giveaway. And you'll help me grow the audience around here as well. And you'll get notified whenever I go live on Amazon. So you won't miss any of the cool deals that I'm always bringing here. I appreciate you being here, Mike. Carl's here as well. Hello, Carl. Thanks for watching here. Carl, you're always on Facebook. I just can't bring you over to the dark side, to the Amazon Live. Dealswithdavid.live from wherever you're watching is the best place to be watching, because you'll be able to see the products in the carousel. And you'll learn more about the products as well, and you'll get just a better experience, and it's easier for me to follow along on the chat. Good to have you here, Carl. Right on. We're talking about the official Creality Ender 3 version 2. And just so you know, for my Canadian friends who are watching, unfortunately this is Prime, well, not unfortunately, fortunately, but unfortunately, Prime Deal Day is only happening on the Amazon.com site. It's not happening in Canada due to COVID, but you can still shop on Amazon through me, which will support me when you make a purchase. You can do that by going to dealswithdavid.shop and then click on your country, and then it'll take you to the Amazon page from there. And anything you do from there will give credit to me. So it's a great way, even when I'm not live, if you go to dealswithdavid.shop, and you start there, your Amazon experience there, whatever you purchase from there will support me here in the channel, which helps me being able to keep coming back for free for all of you, right? So I appreciate that. 7 threes to you, Carl. Carl is a ham radio operator out of Oshawa, Ontario, and I'm a ham radio as well. I'm a ham, haha. Never heard that one before. And let's check this out. Let's go. Here's a video demonstration. We're going to take a look at this. Create reality, achieve dreams, Creality. Okay, so here's a guy who's actually used it. That's kind of cool. That you can make that with a 3D printer. That's pretty slick. Yeah, I need to get mine put together. It's upstairs in a box waiting for me. But I struggle. I have so many things that I do for fun, like riding a motorcycle, flying my drone, Amazon Lives. That's pretty slick. That's pretty slick. So there you go. That's the Creality Ender 3 version 2, the upgraded version, right? And wow, this is just an amazing deal. This regular $400 is down to like $230 by the time you add the coupon in there as well. Let's get the music back on. I gotta have music, man. What kind of music do you guys like? Let me know. Tell me in the comments, and if you're just joining me, hello and welcome. This is Deals with David. I am your Amazon influencer here today on Deals with David. I'm David Burrows, and welcome. And if you're watching and you're enjoying, do me a huge favor. I'm trying to reach a goal of 2,000 followers by September 1st. That's right, September 1st, I'm hoping to hit 2,000 followers, and you can help me achieve that goal by hovering over the screen, and then right up top you'll see a little follow button there, right? And you just click on that, and you'll get me closer to my goal of 2,000 followers, and you'll get notified when I go live here. I'm live here at least 4 days a week, twice a day, Monday to Thursday, and then bonus streams on the weekend. So you don't want to miss anything here, because I've always got some great deals. Even after Prime deal days, I'm going to have some more great deals, but nothing close to what is happening here today on Amazon. There are millions of people on Amazon here today, and lots of you watching here, and I really appreciate you being here. And there we go. We got our first new follower of the day, Charlie1. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate you. Glad that you decided to support me here on the channel. And Charlie, if you can hear my voice, tell me what brought you here today, or how did you discover this particular, how did you discover me here on Amazon? Was it on a product page or was it somewhere else? Always curious to know where our efforts are being put out. So there you go, 3D printer. These things are cool. This is the #1 best seller in the 3D printer category on Amazon. The #1 bestseller, and it is huge savings here today. So if you've been thinking about it, if you've been looking at, well, I don't know if I know anything about it, you know, you can learn a lot with these things. Computer, you know, you hook them up to your computer, you program them, do all kinds of cool stuff with them. And I got mine so that my son and I can do something together. And we do lots together already. But he's got a girlfriend now, so maybe he just doesn't have, he doesn't mind riding a motorcycle, but he's doing other stuff. I'm so glad I brought my water. Thanks again, Charlie. Charlie's helping us grow the channel here by following, and you can too by hovering over the screen and clicking that follow button. All right, what are we going on to next? We got some deals of the day. Like, these are just, these are super popular. The Fire TV Stick 4K. So the Fire TV Stick 4K streaming device with Alexa. Oh, I forgot to mute her. With what's her name controls, voice remote, includes TV controls and Dolby Vision. Brilliant picture. You're talking, looking at Prime Video, HBO, Netflix, Sling, Hulu, ESPN, YouTube, Disney Plus, all of the main ones, right? And then some. I don't know why it says currently unavailable, because there's lots. Most powerful streaming media kit. Enjoy brilliant picture with access to 4K. Alexa voice remote lets you use your voice to search and launch shows. I've never used that on me. I don't know that one. Oh, it's okay. It's my Alexa over there. Thousands of channels. Thousands of channels? Thousands of channels. Thousands of channels. I will be okay. Home theater audio. 500,000 plus movies and TV episodes. Thousands included in your Prime membership. Well, this is the thing. If you don't have your Prime membership, you can't get the Prime deals here today. But the bonus is you don't have to pay anything for Prime today. You can just sign up for it. You get a 30-day free trial. You can cancel at any time, but if you decide to keep it, it's only $12.99 a month. If you're ordering one product a month off of Amazon, it's totally worth it. It's $12.99 a month after that. So if you buy one product, the shipping alone is probably about $13. Plus you get Amazon Music, Amazon Prime Video, and a whole bunch of other, you get some books you can read. It's just a whole list of things. And like, why wouldn't you? If you only buy 6 things a year on Amazon, it's totally worth having the Amazon Prime, and you get a 30-day free trial right now. So again, why wouldn't you? You can view your different camera feeds, which is really cool if you've got cameras set up in the house. Power, volume, and mute buttons to control your TV and receiver. True life quality with 4K. These things are 50% off right now. 50% off, right? The only thing better than 50% off would be 51% off, but that's not the deal. 50% off on one of the first deals of the day here, the Fire TV Stick 4K streaming device. Today's the day to get one of those, let me tell you. Today is the day to get a lot of things. Today's the day to pull the trigger. If you've been thinking about, well, I'd really like that, I really like that, you know. Pardon-moi. Today's the day to get to it. Pull the trigger on some of these things. What's your favorite thing you're looking for today? Tell me, do. And look at this. You can even get 3 months of the Disney bundle. 3 months of the Disney bundle included when you purchase the Fire TV stick, right? Cool. Now this is the all-new Echo Dot, or what's her name? We call it. Well, we'll say Echo Dot because that's what it is, but we won't say her name because she'll go crazy over there. Alexa, how you doing today?
They emit from their mouths. It's more powerful than anything yet known to man.
Hey, don't you think it's strange?
What's your favorite animal? Alexa, what's your favorite animal?
I love seahorses, mostly because I can't help but picture sea monkey cowboys riding them across the ocean into the sunset.
Wow. I don't know who has a sense of humor at Amazon for that. That's pretty crazy. Oh, wow. The Echo Dot, the all-new Echo Dot. So you can add this to any room. Smart speaker and twilight blue in color. $50 off. What more do you want? It's 50% off. I have an older version, and I've actually thought about getting this. It just looks so slick, and there's so much you can do with Alexa. Alexa Guard.
I'm not quite sure how to help with that.
Alexa, mute yourself.
If I'm getting too chatty for you, just press the mute button on your Echo device. I promise I won't be offended.
Alexa, turn on Do Not Disturb.
I won't disturb you.
She really is wonderful. But, you know, I remember when I first got my Echo Dot, I was just like, you know, play some music or tell me what the weather is. And I still do that all the time. What's the weather? Alexa, what's the weather forecast for today?
In Sarnia, it's 25 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect clouds and showers with a high of 25 degrees.
That's pretty good. Alexa, what's the weather forecast for tomorrow?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in Sarnia. Look for lots of clouds with a high of 17 degrees Celsius and a low of 10 degrees.
There you go. It's good to know. Thank you, Alexa. Alexa, thank you.
You bet.
She's got such a great personality. She's fun. You can play games with her. You could have 5 or 6 people in a room and play trivia. You could all kinds of different skills. I can open and close my garage door. I have all my lights. I have so like down here, I even have some smart devices like the lighting. Watch this. Alexa, turn box light off.
Okay.
Not so good.
Alexa, turn box light on. Oop.
Trying to make a fool out of me.
All kinds of things you can do, including like talking to your TV. The TV that we talked about in the very beginning, the Toshiba, works with Alexa as well. So the new gen of the Echo Dot is out, and today's the day to get it. 4th generation smart speaker, twilight blue here. This is Amazon's choice for sure, and 50% off. Today's the day to pull the trigger on getting an Echo Dot. I've got 4 in my house, and we have a small house. We got 1 in here, 1 in my son's old room, 1 on the main floor, and 1 up in our bedrooms. And we can all talk to each other too. I can drop in on the living room and have, excuse me, oh, I sneeze. Oh, that was close. Felt a sneeze coming there. You can use them like an intercom as well. Remember, you used to have to push a button and talk and listen, talk and listen. Now you can just drop in on a room and start talking to whoever's in that room. You can even call your friends, your other friends who have the Echo Dot. They give you friend permission, and then you can call them and drop in on them. And you can even connect it to your phone. So I could say things like, Alexa, add AAA batteries to my shopping list.
I added AAA batteries to
And then I'll actually get a notification on my phone. It'll tell me, and I can pull the shopping list up on my phone. And there's just so much you can do. A lot more than music and weather forecast here with the Echo Dot, right? So imagine too, like having a friend out of town who has an Echo Dot. You could call them, or you could actually just drop in directly, and they could talk to you like a walkie-talkie type thing or an intercom thing, right? So, and 50% off. So why wouldn't you? What are you thinking about?
You should be walking around like
Thinking
this.
about
People will kill
where
you.
do I spend my money today? Because there's just so many deals going on, and yeah, I know it's tough to decide, right? Here's another one close to 50% off. It's 47% off. It's even up to 70% off on Amazon devices here today. And yeah, it's going to be tough to make up your mind. But hello and welcome to Deals with David, wherever you're watching from. I appreciate you being here. And I hope you'll take a moment and say hello in the chat. Say hi, David, and I'll say hello back. What is it you're looking for today? Do you have any products in particular that you're looking to purchase? Do you see some products in the carousel that you're interested in that you'd like to know more about? Let me know. I'll pull up the product right now. We'll talk about it. Or maybe there's a product that's not in the carousel that you want to talk about, and we can do that here as well. So it starts by saying hello in the chat. Maybe let me know where you're watching from. I've always I just want to build a community here as well. It's not all about the deals. Well, it kind of is today, but I want to build a community here as well where you are welcome to come back and just hang out and chill, enjoy the music, and get some good deals along the way as well. So welcome to Deals with David. Sherry Bowen. Thank you, Sherry, for following. I appreciate that. And welcome to Deals with David. I hope you're getting some good deals today. Is there a deal that in particular that you're looking for, Sherry? Let me know in the chat. Something in the carousel that tickles your fancy, so to speak, and let's talk about it. Right now we're going to talk about the Fire HD10. This is 47% off right now. Another great deal of the day. It says temporarily out of stock on my screen, but I don't believe they are. They've got lots of these. And if you don't find it through this one, you can just keep searching around, you'll find it. But faster, responsive, powerful octa-core processor and 3 gigabytes of RAM, which is 50% more RAM than the previous generation. Long-lasting 12-hour battery and 32 or 64 gigabyte internal storage. I wonder if that's the difference here. What if we go 64 gig?
Bye.
Oh, there we go. They can get them in different colors too. Look at that. Look at there. Enjoy your favorite apps like Netflix, Facebook, Hulu, Instagram, of course. Stay connected, Zoom, or ask Alexa to make video calls. So it's Alexa compatible, which is great. Everything you need just in a nice little portable tablet that works with Alexa as well. You can actually hold this up, talk to her. You could even say, and if you have an Alexa already, I'd be saying to ask her to keep you notified of Amazon Prime. To say, Alexa, notify me of Amazon Prime deals, something like that, and she will keep you up to date on what's happening with Amazon Prime. You can make your FaceTime calls or your video calls to your friends. This is really light as well. Again, I don't have one, but I've seen lots of creators talking about them today. And this is, again, one of those products where if you've been thinking about it, you can add a Bluetooth keyboard case sold separately. 10.1 inch in size, so it's a tiny little thing, right? But it will do the things you need it to do for the mobile aspect of things, right? And 80 bucks, 47% off. Like I say, only thing better than that would be 48% off. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows, your official Amazon influencer here. This is your deals on your favorite everything. That's right. Pretty much that's what the banner says, and that's pretty much what it is. Today and tomorrow. And it runs 24 hours a day here. So through the night, I'll be back here later tonight as well. I've got lots to do. I got to take a break this afternoon, and then I'll be back, and then another break, and then I'll be back later, and then I got to get up early again tomorrow. So we're going to be here with a lot of these deals. Now later tonight, I will have some of the same products, but different products also in the carousel as well. And I'm excited for what I'm going to be talking about tonight a little bit later on as well. All right, here's a product that I can honestly say I own this product. And I was a little skeptical in the beginning about these robot vacuums, I got to tell you. And don't get me wrong, I'm a technology kind of guy. I believe in technology and what it can do, and I've been building computers since I was a little 10-year-old boy or whatever, right? You know, and technology certainly changed a lot. But I just had a hard time believing the fact that this thing could get into all the areas that I needed cleaned. Well, my son bought one for us about a year-ish ago, and he brought it over here, and I'm pretty impressed with.
Get out of here, get some fresh air.
Well, Austin, thank you so much for sharing that, but I would appreciate if you want me to talk about one of your products, that you reach out to me privately and we can do that. Welcome to Deals with David. I got all these things popping up here and stuff. I need a producer. I need a producer.
Will you ever even?
Alrighty. What are you looking for here today, folks? Let me tell you about where I was with this robot that I was just talking about there as I was trying to figure out I got three things I got lots going on. I was having a hard time believing that these things could really get under everything or whatever, but we've got one now, and I got to tell you, what's that saying? Best thing since sliced bread. This Shark IQ robot vacuum with an extra large self-empty base and self-cleaning brush roll. Now, it's funny because I knew it had this, but I'd never seen it actually do it. And the three of us were sitting in the living room the other day, and it just kind of woke up and all of a sudden did this thing, and I was like, oh, it's doing the self-brush cleaning thing. It gets under the chairs, under the couches, whether it's carpet, hardwood floors, linoleum, whatever. This thing just works really great. And the mapping on this particular version works really well. If you don't know what I mean by the mapping, it means that when you first set it up, it goes through the rooms that you want it to do, and it figures out, it maps itself, so it knows where everything is. Now, what happens if it mapped itself out and all of a sudden you put a chair in the middle of the room that wasn't there before, or coffee tables move or something like that? Well, it bumps into it and learns that it's there, and it readjusts itself and goes around it, right? And then if you take that away the next time, it readjusts. So it's constantly remapping itself and finding its way around. You can also get, it's got some magnetic strips that come along with it. So if you don't want it to go somewhere, you just lay down the magnetic strip and it doesn't go into that particular area, right? And then I take it upstairs. I just pick it up and set it upstairs in our bedroom and press clean, and it goes through, and then we have the stairs. Well, it gets to the edge of the stairs and it knows I better not go any further or I'm going to be falling down the stairs. So it's a really smart, intelligent device. And when I looked at the size of it, I was like, how much is it really going to suck up? You know, it sucks up a lot of stuff. And when it gets full, it goes automatically back over to the self-empty base, and it unloads itself into that. And then every once in a while, you just got to pick it up and empty it in the garbage, put it back. No more vacuuming. No more vacuuming. If it could, I wish it would clean windows too, but we're not there yet. Really great device. Very happy with it, and you can program it on a schedule. So like ours is like every other day at 1 o'clock. What's today? Monday? It doesn't go off today. It'll go off tomorrow. So yeah, really impressed with the Shark IQ robot vacuum, the second generation. Built-in Wi-Fi, of course, and it's compatible with the Echo Dot or Alexa, right? I can't say her name too loud or she'll start doing stuff, right? So the Shark IQ robot vacuum, and today, like $100 off. We're just, here we go, folks, just throwing, what was that guy used to be? We're just giving this stuff away. Yeah. $100 savings by getting the Shark IQ robot vacuum here today on Amazon, and here with me on Deals with David. Thanks so much for being here. Empties itself automatically. The self-cleaning brush roll robot that deep cleans now cleans itself. Now the hair wrap, and then it cleans itself, and then it spits it out into the, it's a real slick, again, I was skeptical in the beginnings with these, but it really works well. Yeah, it's just very, very versatile and programmable. And when the battery gets low, it knows, and it starts going, okay, my battery's low enough and I gotta have enough battery to get back. So it starts to go back when it knows it needs to charge itself up. Once it's charged, it stops charging. It doesn't continually, it's got a smart charger built right into it as well. So everything's smart about this. I've never looked at this video on this yet, so let's take a look. Slick little unit. There you go. It's not a shark, just a robot. But the self-cleaning brushes, oh, there we go. There you can see that. Just a really awesome unit, and you're saving $100 today. Of course, it's an Amazon's choice, so you know you're getting a good quality product in there as well. Let's get the music going again. What kind of music do you guys like? Do you want me to change the music up? I can do that. I can do that. Hello and welcome to Amazon Prime Day #1. Yep, that's right. It's going to be happening here again tomorrow. We'll have some different deals happening in the carousel. I'll be taking a break a little bit later on today, and then I'll be back again tonight with some new deals here for the Amazon Prime
10
Deal
minutes
Day.
is a long time to be away from you.
Yep, the Prime Day deals have begun. The JBL Party Box on the go. This is a popular product, and while this is one of the Prime deals today, it is a really strong product here. It's one that people purchase here regularly. JBL audio company has got its own unique sound, a really strong quality sound, and a leader, one of the leaders in the audio industry. And this Party Box on the go, portable karaoke party speaker with wireless microphone. You got 100 watts of power in that little thing, right? That's a lot of power. And you take that around, or maybe you just need something for doing announcements at the local Legion or Navy Club for meat raffles or calling bingo or whatever you're doing. You got the wireless microphone that comes along with it. So of course you can sing karaoke. And who doesn't like to sing? Who doesn't like to sing? Those of you watching, tell me, who likes to do karaoke? Throw it in the chat. Just say I do while I fix my water mug here. I'm a little crooked. Well, I'm not crooked. I am not a crook. There we go. Gotta have the water. All this talking makes a guy thirsty. But the JBL Splash Proof gives you 6 hours of playtime. It's got the shoulder strap along with us, and again the wireless 2 party speakers. Let's see. Look at this, 100 watts of amazing JBL Pro sound with deep bass. Got to have the bass. It's all about the bass. All about the bass. What was that girl? Megan Trainor. It even has light built into it, an RGB. I almost said LED. RGB light changes colors. So yeah, a little fun to your party there as well. 6 hours of playtime, like I mentioned. Splash proof rated. So for you beach bums out there, this is good because you need, it's going to get splashed around a little bit if you're going to be down at the beach. But good times at the beach, and you want to make sure that it survives with you, right? Totally portable, padded shoulder strap with a bottle opener. I would have never thought of that, but that's a good one. I never would have thought of that, but that's a good one. What's the size here? I never did. It's a decent size. It's not tiny, but it's not huge. But you're getting 100 watts of power. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Some more great Prime deals coming up. Let's just get to them now, right? JBL makes a great sounding product. Yeah, here's a deal and a half, 20% off right now. And this is a number one bestseller in the unpowered recording mixers. So if you've been thinking about getting into audio podcasting, this is a great way to get started. And I'm curious if you're looking at starting an audio podcast or a YouTube channel or a video channel, whatever you want to call it. What would it be about? What would it be about? Tell me in the chat. I'd like to know what it would be about. Or tell me about your favorite podcasters that you listen to now, or who's your favorite YouTuber? Who's your favorite Amazon Live influencer? Okay. If you don't try to give yourself credit, nobody else will. Some people won't, right? This is, I discovered this about 2 weeks ago. Didn't know anything about it. I was looking around and I was like, wow, that's really cool. I wish I'd had that like 10 years ago. Right. 10 years ago would have been great.
Too many ways of getting up there.
This audio interface with DJ Mixer and sound card, the Manocaster Lite Portable, it's an all-in-one podcast production studio. Now this uses the 3.5 millimeter inputs. It doesn't use the XLR. The XLR being the three-prong microphone. But here's this is important to understand. So it doesn't support XLR to XLR, and it doesn't have phantom power, but it has this XLR to 3.5 millimeter cord adapter. So you could use this with other microphones, but you won't need to with this. It comes with its own microphone. So this is like the starter's kit, right? Custom sound effects, so you can have applause and booing and hand clapping and all that sort of stuff to give your podcast or your live stream just a little extra flair of its own, right? It does have fixed sound effects. You can you can record your vocals and your own sound effects and music. It's saying here, the other one's the fixed sound effects. A little boring, because you can't change that up, right? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Great way to get started and set up. The denoise function that is on this is so if you've got some background noise, like I've got a fan going, I don't know if you can hear that, or maybe you've got a fan going on a computer or some other noise, it minimizes that background noise just by tapping on that button. So you really just get a clear sound coming through of you in your voice, right? Support stream up to 4 devices. So support stream up to 4 devices. Oh, so your output. So yeah. So your output wherever you're going. If you had like Instagram here, or you had YouTube here, and so on and so forth, you could send it out to 4 different devices, which is cool. Let's look at the video for this. It's going to give you a little more in depth. There's a few videos.
Starting from the right is going to be the power button. To turn this unit on, you need to long press the power button until the lights come on. Let's say you want to use this unit without lights, you want to conserve the battery. Right next to the power button is that light button. So you just continue to hit the button to get the illumination to go down until it is completely off. But I like them on, so I'll leave it. Next is the USB-C port, and that is where you're going to plug cable number 1 into. The next 3 ports say pod 1, pod 2, pod 3. So if you want to run these into external devices, these are the jacks that you're going to use, but you're going to have to get cables to go in there. So 3.5 to whatever device you're working with. If it's an older iPhone, 3.5 to Lightning. The jack that says output is what you're going to use if you want to set it up to speakers. Music input, this is where you're going to hook up an external device if you want to input music. The next port over, it says headset. This is where you're going to plug in your headphones. And the last 2 ports are going to be for your microphones. So now I'm going to plug in cable number 1 into the USB-C port, and I'm also going to plug in a pair of earbuds into the headset. Now I'm going to use one of their supplied 3.5 cables and put that into microphone 1 jack. And now I'm going to plug the end of cable number 3 into my iPad. The Maonocaster Lite will also hook up to your iPad via Bluetooth.
Oh, wow.
You would go to your settings app, go over to Bluetooth. This will discover the Maonocaster Lite under Maono AU-AM 200, and then you just need to tap it to connect it. I've already used this before, so it's already paired. I've done this in a previous video, but in case you haven't seen that video, I'm just going to give you a brief run through of the interface. On the left is a volume knob. This is going to control the volume of your microphone. The 3 knobs right next to it are going to be the knobs that you use to EQ your microphone. The rightmost knob is going to control the sound at which you're recording everything in. And the knob on the right is going to control the volume of your music. Now down on the left are a few sliders. One is echo, and obviously if you slide that up, it's going to create an echo to your voice like you're standing on a stage or an auditorium. The monitor slider controls the volume of your headphones. The light that is illuminated effect, that's some pre-programmed controls for your microphone.
So you see there's a lot going on there. Let's go to
An output to computers, laptops, tablets, add sound effects, adjust echo and reverb and volume, and all sorts of cool things. And you can pick one of these up for around $100, which is insane. Not only do they include the podcasting station, but they even include a small desktop condenser microphone in the box. So this is completely all-in-one, plug and play, ready to go. It is so awesome. And because there are so many cool features, we're just gonna dive right in and not spend a lot of time talking about things like subscribing to this channel, which you should do. But let's take a look, first of all, at the packaging, which we always do on this channel, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time just to tell you that it looks phenomenal. Maono is a great brand, well respected on Amazon, and they've just got this really nicely packaged, well protected product. So I'm going to open the box up here and let you take a look at what comes inside. The first thing you're going to notice on the top is you're going to get your manual. It's detailed and explains everything you need to know about the product. And you also have a manual for the little microphone that is included. This is completely plug and play as far as the podcast station. Once you turn it on and plug it into your laptop, it will recognize it, install the drivers, and you don't need to do anything else other than select the Maono from your input list in your streaming software, in Zoom, whatever you're using. It's that easy.
Meet Maonocaster Lite, a portable all-in-one podcast production studio.
Yeah, it really is all in one.
Maonocaster Lite is tailor-made for podcasters, streamers, and content creators. 4 user customizable jingle pads allow you to record your favorite sound effects. Stream up to 3 smartphones plus 1 PC or Mac simultaneously. 2 3.5mm microphone inputs allow 2 presenters to record or stream at the same time. Numerous built-in vocal effects to make your content creation more easily.
Sidechain on. Music only. Music only on.
And entertaining.
Pop. MC. Original. Female. Male. Baby.
Oh yeah, you
Robot.
can change your voice.
Maonocaster Lite is your best value portable podcast station.
All right, so there you go. And this is an Amazon Prime deal today. This is normally $100. They took another $20 off here right now. So 20% off the Maonocaster Lite. And I can tell you, for somebody who's been streaming for 11 years, there goes my voice again. I wish I'd had this like 10 years ago. Would have made my life so much easier trying to figure it out, how to get the mixing boards and what microphone do I need and how do I this. If you're just looking to do a simple audio podcast, or if you're just looking to do a simple stream from home, from your desktop, from a mobile device like an iPad, etc. This is a really great way to go and do that and get yourself set up with some special side effects as well. It's always nice to have the extra music and different things going on there. So under $100, $79.99 right now. This is a prime deal for sure today. So only on, and these don't always stay on all 48 hours, right? So if you're thinking about this, now's the time to pull that trigger and I get started with the Manocaster Light. Again, I really wish I had this like 10, even 3 years ago would have been good. All right. Well, when you're doing your live streams, oh, look at this. Somebody's doing a virtual reality. How cool is that? All right, well, when you're doing your live streams, it's certainly important to have some lighting, right? And it's good to have music too. Let's get the music back on. That always happens when I play a video. Oh, what did I do? Give me my music back. Chillin' vibes and chillin' here today on Amazon, checking out all the deals. Is there enough time in the day? Well, probably not, and that's why there's 2 days for the Amazon Prime Deal Day. So hello everybody, welcome to Deals with David, and I am your official Amazon influencer here on this channel, Deals with David. I'm David Gross, and I'll be here for still for the next hour before I take a break, and I'll be back again later on tonight. I hope you'll come back and join me and check out some of the different deals that I'll have going on a little bit later tonight. We were just talking about the audio interface there. And if you're going to be going live, or maybe you're just doing some videography, or maybe you're a photographer, you know, lighting is a really important part of all of this. And Neewer, the brand Neewer, I use their products. I have several products right here. Actually, I have the this is an older version, but LED lights, are just white or yellowish, and love the strength, the brightness control, etc. We'll take that and now add some color into it here, and it's a 3-pack, which is really important to have 3 lights. You can do things with 1 light and 2 lights, I get it, but if you really want to be effective, having 3 lights, there's actually something called the 3-point lighting system. Google that if you want, and 3 lights will make it really great. Not only that, you can take this with you if you're doing mobile videography or mobile live streaming or mobile photography. You're definitely going to want to have one of these in your bag, and you can see the package there that makes it nice and simple to put together, and take it on the road with you, right? It's got the adjustable color lenses and different scenes. You can also, of course, program your different colors, different tints, etc. The other nice thing here, yeah, all controlled on an app, right? What doesn't have an app these days? There's an app for that. They don't have one for brushing my teeth yet, but I'm hoping. Manual adjustment as well, so you forgot your phone or whatever, you still have all the controls available to you on the back, the dimmer, the intensity, etc. And you can get batteries for this as well, so if you don't want to plug it in, you really want to be portable, you can do that as well. And also the flaps. Oh, here's a little bit better. Actually, I do want to show you this. One of the things that I really love about this product, well, sorry, a lot of products that work on batteries, they don't have a battery indicator. That's what I love about my Hollyland Lark microphone that I'm using here today. It actually has a battery indicator on the remote side and on the receiver side, so I know how much battery power I've got left. Formerly, using different wireless microphones, I would use a AA or AAA battery in there, and I would like put a new battery in every time because I didn't know how much power was left in it, right? Think about how much I threw away, right? I got a solution for that too. Did you know you can recharge your alkaline batteries? We'll talk about that in a little bit. But having a battery indicator on this to show you how much power you got left, it's just really important. It's you got to have confidence in your products. When you're going live or you're doing something professional, you really got to have some confidence. What am I stepping on? In those products. And having just a simple battery indicator, at least for me, helps me with that confidence. 9 different scene modes that you can set up. Some that are already preset in there for you as well. And 528 LEDs in there, 528, 5600K brightness, adjustable, and you see you've got the lighting flaps as well. So maybe you've got the light going, the color going that you want, but depending on what you're shooting and what you're shooting at, you can adjust these flaps to give you the right bounce of light. Maybe sometimes you want to create a shadow or you want to get rid of the shadow. Having these is going to make that work for you as well. So this is just a good quality product. The stands that Neewer makes, they're solid, they hold the weight really well, and I've had mine over here for a couple of years now, and really happy with all of the Neewer products that I use. I have the Neewer box light over here as well, really happy with that. So I highly recommend, if you're getting into live streaming or photography or videography, Neewer is a great brand to look at for, I always like to say, compare, like there's low end and then there's high end, there's middle end. Neewer would be just above the middle, right? Just above the middle. And I say that because of the price there too. So, I mean, $330, it's about $100 a light, right? That's pretty reasonable, and good quality, good customer service as well. I have used their customer service, not because I had any problems. Sometimes I just make stuff up. I go, I'm going to see what kind of response I'm going to get out of them. And I've always had a good response with any of the Neewer products. So you'll do well there. All right, what do we want to look at next here? I know, you just want prime deals, right? Yeah, we're going to do this one for sure. I have to unplug for a moment because I want to show you this product. Bear with me. That's a nice thing. I got my wireless lav mic on. Because I forgot to have this over here and I'm ready to show it off. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Yeah. Look what I found. Not only did I find this, but this is a great Amazon Prime deal. I'm really glad to see this on today. All right, I'm plugged back in. Now let's get over to the product cam. I haven't used the product cam today. That works. Why not? All right. And once again, for those of you who are just joining, hello and welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows, here talking today about some really great deals. I want to, you know what, I don't like that. I want to change that. Let's do this. I think this would be better. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Magic. Watch. You want to see me disappear? I'm being silly. I am being silly. This, wow, this is amazing that this is on. Where is it? I had it. Whoop. This is a prime deal. Wow, a steal and a half here. This is the W King Bluetooth speaker, 50 watts a side, so 100 watts total, punchy bass, waterproof, portable Bluetooth speaker, waterproof, and an 8,000 milliamp power bank. And yeah, we're gonna demonstrate this. This is awesome. Let's get that out of the way. I bought this. Wow, this is 39% off. Yeah, when I bought it, it was $100, and now it's way less than that. This is a steal for a great Bluetooth speaker. I would connect it and play the music, but it wouldn't justify listening through my speaker. But trust me when I tell you, this puts out a strong sound, and it's not that big, right? There's the size of it right there. I'll tell you, right? Does come with a nice, strong, sturdy strap. These are metal clips right here. A strong, sturdy strap. It's even got the, the slider grip in there. So I find that when I've had products that have the shoulder strap, but they didn't have this right here, things it just slid around on my shoulder now. So I call that the slipless strap. Is that a thing? This is the slipless strap. Anyway, you know what I mean. Strong rubber, right? So they put thought into that as well. Now, what's cool about this, aside from the sound, the great sound, here's your charger. Here, maybe I can get it a little closer for you guys. All right. So there's your USB-C charging port. You can actually, if you wanted to, like I actually have this plugged into my computer, so I can use it as a speaker, one of my computers. And then this has the USB 2, right? So what's great about this, you get like 24 hours of playtime out of this sucker. But what about your phone? You're playing the music from your phone? You can charge your phone from this as well, so it stays alive. The music keeps going, the party doesn't stop. Now, I can't party 24 hours a day anymore. Maybe there was a time, but my point being, you're gonna keep things all charged up. 24 hours playtime out of this. Crank up the tunes. Of course, here's your power button, pretty straightforward. Your volume down, your volume up. This also works as the play next button features, play and pause. And then right here, you've got the built-in equalizers, or preset equalizers. So if you're playing jazz, you got a setting, rock, hip hop, country, whatever it is. So you've got 4 different choices here to set up for however you like your music. Some like a whole bunch of bass, some not so much. It depends what you're listening to, right? So you have that control there as well. And again, 24 hours, fully charged, 24 hours of playtime, and you can charge your phone, multiple phones. I mean, one at a time, but charge your friends and unplug it, keep playing, and charge something else that you need there as well too while you're out on the beach. Now, speaking of being out on the beach, this is what is really cool on top of everything else I've already mentioned about the W-King Bluetooth speaker. let me just go right into read it exactly. Waterproof, where is it? What do they call it? I read it last time. Waterproof, Bluetooth speaker noise, Sterling, also waterproof, dustproof, and sandproof. That's what I was looking for. There you go. Waterproof, dustproof, and sandproof. That might be kind of important if you're taking this to the beach. If you're the beach bum or the bathing beauty or whatever, if you're going to the beach, you want to make sure things are protected, right? You can see how things are protected on the end there as well. And this actually works twofold, as it protects the unit, and it also is designed properly to enhance some of the sound that comes out of the end of this as well, right? This is normally $100, and this is like 20% off right now. 39% off. It's only $60. So nice and portable, lots of playtime, 24 hours after full, 24 hours of charging up. And again, you can also plug it in directly. So if you have, another power source, but why would you need to, right? Why would you need to? Charge it up for 24 hours. You're probably not going to be more than a few hours down at the beach or the picnic or whatever anyway. So you'll have plenty of power to enjoy your music via Bluetooth and direct feed as well if you want. So this is a Prime Day deal for sure. And you never know how long these Prime Day deals last. Doesn't mean it's going to be on for the full 2 days. So if you're thinking about it, something like that you want, this, I own this and I love it. It's a great little unit. It's not totally light, but it's not super heavy, but it's strong and sturdy, and it is built for going to the beach. It's built for being, I wouldn't say thrown around, but it's built tough, right? So the W King Bluetooth speaker, one of my favorite Bluetooth speakers. I use it quite regularly. I'm very happy with it. All right, well, hello and welcome. What are we talking about today, right? Let's talk about this. Here's what we're talking about today. So today's deals, we're going to be talking about some audio gear coming up in a little bit. We'll talk about the Blue Yeti. We got lots of tech gear lying around here and some great deals in the carousel for Amazon Prime Deal Day today and tomorrow. There are so many deals going on. They couldn't just do it in one day because there's so many of you out there also looking for these deals. So hello and welcome to the channel. If you want to help me out, I would appreciate you hovering over the channel and click that follow button up there, and you'll get notified whenever I go live, and hopefully you'll come back and say hello, and that way you won't miss out on any of the great deals that I talk about here 4 days a week. I'm here twice a day, 4 days a week, Monday to Thursday, and then often some bonus broadcasts on the weekend. All right, what do we want to talk about next? Boy, I can't believe that is such a great deal. I know, you want some more Prime deals, right? There's still lots of great deals here. Even if they're not on a Prime deal, still a lot of great deals going on.
I needed to make it 100% was for you to leave me.
Let's see, what do I want to get into next? I gotta talk about my drone. I have to. I love my drone. I love my drone. I have it right here. Now I don't know. I was out yesterday. I wonder if how can I access those pictures? Let me see here. I'll show you some of these pictures that All right, how can I do that? I think I can share from here. Share with you these pictures. Okay, I think I can do this here. Let's try this. So we're gonna try something. All right. So taking you through my Facebook. Get you over here where I can show you. Oh, okay. Look at these, right? if this works better that way. These are shots taken from the DJI Mini 2, and this is a place called Mitchell's Bay. You can just see, well, it probably doesn't even justify watching it here, but just beautiful shots that I was able to take. This are from yesterday. All done with the DJI Mini 2 drone. Makes me want to go back. I love flying my drone, and we'll have some drone flights going on here for you coming up later this week. I have to go out and fly the drone depending on the weather and fly it right here in the stream. So if you're watching for the first time, or maybe you're back and you just haven't yet, if you like what you're seeing and you don't want to miss the drone flights, hover over the screen and click the follow button that appears up there, and you'll help me get closer to reaching my goal of 2,000 followers, which would be really awesome. I really appreciate your support of that. All right, where do I want to take you next? More deals? This is not an Amazon Prime deal, but it is still a deal. It is an Amazon's choice. But I can tell you, like it says regularly $129.99. I can tell you that when I bought this a couple of years ago, it was like $189. And it went down to $129. Let me just change that up. I think I like this better. Or something like this. So 129. Over the last couple of weeks, I saw it go down to 119, 118, 115, and then it was 113, 112. It's down to $108 for this amazing Blue Yeti microphone. If you're looking for something plug and play, it's a USB plug-in microphone. You can plug it into your iPad with the right connectors. You can plug it into your computer, your laptop. Will work on both Mac or PC. And it's got 4 different audio patterns attached to it. So, for example, you set it in front of you and you talk, and it'll pick up just you. And then it also has the other side. You know what, I've got it here. Why don't I show you? Here it is, right? The Blue Yeti, which I use. I'm not using it here because I've got a lav mic, but when I do my talk show later today, I have a Blue Yeti microphone that I use. And built-in mute button right on the front here, which is great because if you're gonna cough or all of a sudden sneeze or something, you just tap the button and it flashes to let you know that you're in mute mode, and then that's just a lot nicer than having to, look on the computer. Where's that little icon? It's just instant. You've got a volume control here for your headphones. Plug your headphones right into the bottom of the Blue Yeti microphone. And the reason you'd want to plug it in directly to the microphone as opposed to, say, your computer is there's a bit of a delay or latency when you speak and hear yourself. And so you have really low latency by plugging it into the bottom here. You can also attach it to a boom mic or a mic stand if you needed to. Comes with an adapter as well to adapt to different sizes. And there's the USB plug-in as well. And then on the other side is where you have your 4 different audio patterns. So one right in front, the other one, so that's cardioid. And then you have bi-directional, bi-2, right? So you put this in front of you on a table, maybe you're talking and someone's sitting across from you. So this side and this side. Then you have stereo where it picks up the left and right side. And omnidirectional, which is really great for just setting it on the floor. And if you're playing the guitar or whatever, or maybe you're interviewing a group of people all sitting at a round table having a discussion, set that in the middle, and it picks up all the way around. And this is a fantastic microphone, real sturdy, comes with the bass as well, and really well strong. Blue is a leader in the audio gear industry, if you will, for live streaming tools. They do have something called the Blue Yeti X out now, which is an enhanced version of this. But if you want to get started, really good budget price and still a great microphone. I've had mine for almost 3 years and I absolutely love my Blue Yeti microphone. I've done voiceover recordings with it, etc. So you're really going to get good quality out of any Blue product, and this fits right in most people's budgets there. So, and Amazon's Choice. When you see the Amazon's Choice sticker there, if you will, that means that they've looked into the company, they've checked out the product, and they're willing to put their Amazon Choice seal of approval when you see the Amazon's Choice. And today at $108. All right. What else we got in here? See lots of different Amazon live creators out there today. Lots of us are busy, that's for sure. Look at this, 13% off, a couple $100 off this Sony Bravia right now, 4K, smart Google TV. Wow, they're just putting all kinds of stuff out there today. So much happening on Amazon today. Just cannot keep up with this. I'm gonna close some of this stuff, so I'm getting lost on Amazon. I'll be going into detail a little bit later tonight about this Amazon Choice. $199. They're not calling it a prime deal, but it is because it was regularly $199. $129.99 for this Razer Neri Ultimate Wireless headphone. I will be talking about this when I come back later tonight. This is an amazing headphone microphone set as well. We'll also be talking. Let's see. Cadus. New wireless Wi-Fi router that I'll be talking about. We've got the Sony ZV camera that we'll be getting into later tonight as well. And there's another great deal. The Apple MacBook is 20% off, or sorry, 21% off right now. Cordless microphone, 29% off. Just so much, like there's just not enough time. Look at this, wow. This is a Prime Day deal for sure. The August Wi-Fi 4th generation smart lock for your existing deadbolt. I am not a handyman, and I did this in about 10-15 minutes. I had it in, I'll say 15, I'll be honest. But for a guy who's not handy, and this is like 28% off, you're saving $70 on this 4th generation smart lock, available today because you're a Prime member. If you're not an Amazon Prime member, you won't get these Amazon Prime deals, but here is the bonus. You can still get these Prime deals for free. Sign up for your free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime, and if you decide after 30 days you don't want it, you can cancel it. If you decide to keep it, It's only $12.99 a month for Amazon Prime. And what do you get? You get deliveries, right? You get Amazon Prime Video, Amazon Music, and a whole list of things for $12.99 a month if you decide to keep it. And there's no contract. You only want it for 1 month and you're like, yeah, no, never mind. You can cancel at any time. So is it worth having Amazon Prime? The fact that you get Amazon Prime Video and Music and plus books and a whole list of other things, totally worth it. If you're ordering once every other month or 6 times a year a product, think about it. One time, definitely the shipping is at least $13 on something that you order. So if you do it once a month, you've paid for it. It's really a great deal. Amazon Prime deal day today and tomorrow, but you got to have the Amazon Prime subscription in order to get that. All right, well, I'm going to take a break. That's enough for me for now. I've got some other things. I just been here for 2 hours, going to take a break. I will be back here later this evening for some more Amazon Prime Day deals. I hope you'll come back and join me. And if you've been watching and you enjoyed yourself, please hover over the top, click that follow button, and help me reach my goal of 2,000 subscribers. Until next time, stay safe and happy shopping. We'll talk to you soon.